Bang! What's happening, guys? I'm back. Not been making many videos because boxing has been quiet of late. A couple of postponements of shows here in the UK. The Dalton Smith, the Jack Carroll fights and stuff like that. So it's been very, very quiet here in the UK in terms of boxing shows. But hopefully it'll pick up very, very shortly, and it will pick up shortly because we've got September 21st. We've got Joshua versus Dubois, which is what 2 weeks away this Saturday. So that's exciting. That's a big, huge card here in the UK, and it's kind of falls into what I want to talk about because I listened to TalkSport this morning, and His Excellency Turki Alalshikh saying that. Let me get this quote. What he said here. He was talking about Joshua versus Tyson Fury, and he was saying that he wants to see that fight no matter what happens. As if they accept the offer that he's going to give them. Now, Joshua, the ideal scenario right now is if Joshua beats Dubois, wins the IBF title. 3 months later, we've got Tyson Fury versus Dubois. Tyson Fury versus Usyk. Now, if Tyson manages to get revenge over Usyk in December, wins the WCW and WBA, then the fight we've been wanting, not just here in the UK, because it's a massive fight between two British heavyweights, but the world of boxing has been wanting to see Joshua versus Tyson Fury versus Joshua for the best part of 5 years now. There's been talks here and there about it happening, and it's never happened. The ideal scenario is both of them win. Joshua wins, Fury wins, then we get an undisputed heavyweight clash between Joshua and Fury, which will be unreal. Turki Alalshikh came out and said that no matter what the outcome may be, Tyson Fury might want to retire after Usyk, who knows, but he's going to give them an offer to try and make that fight because he wants to see that fight. We want to see that fight. I've been wanting to see that fight for years, and I hope it can be made. I hope we do get to see it, win, lose or draw. I just feel like that fight's been marinating for so long. I don't want it to be another Pacquiao Mayweather type thing where it's been talked about, they get it when they're a wee bit older, and it doesn't quite live up to what we expected. Again, Usyk is just one of them things, so it's going to be a tough task for. I know Joshua's probably the heavy favourite going against Dubois, but for Tyson Fury against Usyk, it's definitely a tough task because we saw what Usyk is like. Usyk is a dog, he's skillful, IQ, this, that, and the next thing. We know how good Usyk is. But again, I can just be here and just like, what do I think Tyson Fury needs to do? I just think he needs to come in maybe a little bit heavier, like and approach the fight the same way he did Wilder too, when he just on the front foot just went for Wilder, just went for him. Again, make it a 6-round fight. Just go for Usyk, just front foot, keep throwing punches and bunches, put Usyk under pressure, use your weight, lean on him, all this, that, the next thing. But again, that's just me. I'll be an armchair coach watching that fight, and Tyson knows best. Tyson knows what he's been in the ring with him. He probably knows after sharing that first fight what he needs to do to get that win. He did it with Wilder. I mean, the first fight was close. He got dropped a couple of times, but look what happened in the second fight. So he knows how to adjust. So it'll be a tough task. In the ideal scenario, like I said before, we do need both men to win. But again, that's the ideal scenario. Then we get an undisputed heavyweight fight. If Tyson loses, I really want to see that fight. I just think that just makes sense. Not makes sense because Tyson lost, but I just think for the British boxing fans, we've been wanting it for so long. And I think it's just a nice fight to watch. It would just be an interesting fight to watch. Two British heavyweights going at it. Two British heavyweights that have been at the top of the heavyweight division here in the UK for the best part of 10 years. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's been saying he's number one, he's number one, he's number one in Britain, he's number one in Britain. Well, let's decide it. But again, they've both got tough fights ahead of them. Joshua's got Dubois. Dubois on a good run of form. It's going to be tough. Tyson Fury's got Usyk in December. Again, I think Tyson knows how to adjust. He knows how to get the revenge. He knows how to make adjustments and get the win. Like I said, he's shown that. But His Excellency Turki Alalshikh has said that he will make them an offer. And when we say that, we know that we can get excited because in the past when fights have been talked about, whether you talk about the Joshua Wilder fights and this, that and the next thing, Berta Bia Bivens, in the past they've been talked about, but you're almost like, that'll never happen. But now what Turki Alalshikh being involved, you're almost like, you know what, this could happen. It's all dependent on the fighter saying yes, mind you, but Turkey is making these offers, which is going to excite the fighters, which gets them to say yes, and we, the fans, win. We get to see the fights we want to see, and we can't ask for any more than that. We get to see the fights we want to see, and now as a selfish boxing fan, a selfish British boxing fan, I want to see Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. Ideal scenario, both men win this year. Next year, we get to see the undisputed fight between two British heavyweights, Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury. Come on. If anyone can do it, Turki Alalshikh can do it. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. Just let me know what your thoughts are. Do you think Tyson Fury can beat Usyk in the rematch? Does Tyson need to just make it like the Wilder second fight, the rematch? Just put it on him. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Let's discuss it. Let's go. You know what to do.